We said to ourselves, enough is enough. We do not have the energy. We do not have the time, effort, money to address this kind of controversy. We would not have delivered more than 170 projects, not just nationally, but internationally. We've delivered to 18 different countries. We've delivered to 19 different states in India. We have never known this project had any political affiliation. We have never sought any favor, neither has anyone done us a favor. How can anyone do it? Because it's an L1 open tender, public open tender. Their core competency is construction and furnishing. So we gave that piece, only that piece, to Presadio.
The latest controversy in Kerala is regarding installation of artificial intelligence operated cameras on the roads with an aim to reduce traffic violations and hence to reduce deaths related to road accidents. TNM has with us Madhu Nambiar, who is CEO of SRIT, the company which won the bid to carry out the project. Welcome to TNM, sir. Why is the contract so vague? What are the capabilities of AI camera?
AI cameras' capabilities, all of the traffic violations will be detected online, real time, dynamically, including, for instance, if someone violates a signal, he passes through the vehicle in any other mode other than green. The driver's face, the co-driver, the person sitting next to the driver, the number plates, both in the front and back. Everything is online, detected, reported, challaned. And everything happens dynamically, real time. So that is what AI cameras, that's a primary uniqueness of AI camera. The number of other features that an AI camera will provide. So I am not a core technical person myself in order to provide the details. But I can assure you, vehicles going even 100, 150, 200 speed on the vehicle, detect with the number plates both sides and the drivers, clear driver, no matter how dark the environment is, pitch dark. AI, because it's an AI technology camera, it will clearly show the face of the person and everything, which car, front, back, number plates, everything is detected. So, real time, dynamically, that's AI.
What are the rules that will bind the contract? How long the visuals will be stored?
So, this is a question, this is a regulatory policy. This is a regulatory policy in Dakandadana. So,
because the controversy erupted initially with a question regarding to privacy.
I would like to believe, this is again a regulator responding. Regulator government. I would like to believe that the government will not do anything that will invade the privacy of an individual, because we are a democratic country. I think we have a good government who will not do anything that will invade the privacy of its people. So that's my stand.
So you have told in the press meet that SRIT will not go ahead with the contract for the next initiative in the state.
Yeah.
So could you please explain what exactly made you to go ahead with such a decision?
So ma'am, it's whatever contractual obligations we have undertaken so far, we are contractually entitled to fulfill it. We are obligated to fulfill it. We have taken a conscious decision not to invest any more into newer projects in the state, because this, whatever is happening the last 2 weeks, this has shocked us. It has tarnished our name and our image, which is built due to sheer hard work the last 24 years. And in one, but just by taking one order of Save Kerala, with all these controversies, we said to ourselves, enough is enough. We do not have the energy. We do not have the time, effort, money to address this kind of controversy, where it's just tarnished our image. So we don't want to do it again. We don't want to give any opportunity for this to happen again. This kind of defamation to happen again.
So you never faced any such setback from any other state
Absolutely
or places
not.
where you
Absolutely
are
not.
into operations?
Absolutely not. We've never had this kind of issue.
It's alleged that SRIT does not have the technical capability to do this project. How do you respond to that allegation?
Ma'am, technical capability illegal. We would not have delivered more than 170 projects, not just nationally, but internationally. We have delivered to 18 different countries. We've delivered to 19 different states in India. So, without technical capability, you don't deliver these kind of projects. And some of these projects are mission critical, time sensitive projects that we have delivered. We don't do that without capability. Point one. Second, this is a public open tender, which is open for any company to participate. Any company. And we were just one of the participants. Now, in order to participate, you have to fulfill the technical qualifying criteria. Pre-qualifying criteria fulfill ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാലേ ഇത് participate ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. And we qualified technically, നമ്മളെ bid evaluate ചെയ്തു, technically we qualified. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ next financial bid തുറക്കും. This is the tender process. We were found the lowest bidder. So, the good thing about Kerala is both the projects that we have participated are L1 projects, meaning no clearly, objectively measurement ചെയ്യുന്ന project. So, L1 bidders മാത്രമേ ഇത് കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. First technically competency clear ചെയ്യണം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ finance bid open ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ you should be L1. So, അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇത് കിട്ടിയത്. So, എന്നിട്ടത് project deliver ചെയ്തു. On time, project got delivered. So, there is no question of technical capability. Ilia project has been delivered. And we've been maintaining it, supporting it.
So, the controversy got a political color after reports started coming that relatives of the Chief Minister of Kerala, some relatives of Chief Minister of Kerala in somehow is linked to the company.
It's very sad. It's very sad because that's why I said it's been shocking to us in multiple ways. We have never known this project had any political affiliation. We have never sought any favor. Neither has anyone done us a favor. How can anyone do it? Because it's an L1 open tender, public open tender. So how can it take a political, how can you take political help in the first place? So, Adana, it's sad to see not only our name getting tarnished, but the government's name and the good work getting tarnished. People trying to, people speaking ill, people, giving false information. So I can only say it's a sad situation. That's one of the reasons why we don't want to get into a controversial situation henceforth. And this is the reason why we've decided that we will not take any more projects.
There was no hurdle to go ahead with the project. This is the only setback you guys faced in the state?
Yes. And this is what inspired us to bid for the project. When we got to know that the system here, the tender system here is a no-nonsense system, meaning it will be objectively evaluated, it will be awarded to the lowest bidder, who are technically competent. So this is a no-nonsense system. And that is what motivated us, let's do some project in Kerala. So it was a very well-informed, conscious decision to invest in these projects in Kerala.
So, given the controversies the state witnessed while carrying out similar projects in the past, is it 100% true that you guys were not prepared for such a controversy or a setback, I should say?
Yeah, so let me tell you, you have a very valid question. We were told, or we have heard from multiple sources, that Kerala, there's a problem. You will have labor dispute, you will have trade unions raising flag, you are not likely to get the support from the administration on any issues that you face, be it the labor union or the trade union, or in executing these complex projects. We are executing very complex, very high-tech projects. You will have to get permissions from the various departments because it's a statewide project. We faced none of these issues. We did not have labor issue. We did not have trade union issue. We got 150% support from the government in terms of clearances. Any issue we faced, we just reported and it gets cleared. The one issue we never anticipated is this controversy. When everything is above board, why has people made this a controversial topic? And that's the only regret that we have in working in the state.
So you have said that the company is explained very well that the company is capable of carrying out such projects. Then why the subcontract was given to Presadio?
Ma'am, any project will have subcontractors. Tell me one project that you can do without a subcontractor. You take a simple house construction. We give a contract for constructing the house. Now that contractor will have to appoint a tiling contractor, a painting contractor, a metalworking contractor, a glass contractor, a waterproofing contractor. So every contract will have subcontracts. You take car manufacturer.
Oh, that is how it works.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Nobody can do everything themselves. So, and subcontract is allowed in the RFP because no one can do it without subcontract. So, our area of expertise is we are technologists, we manage technology projects, we do the enterprise application integration. This is all high technology. For you to do the integration, for you to right from survey stage to design stage to ensuring that the right components are procured, ensuring that the entire turnkey delivery happens without compromising the quality of the delivery. These are all works that we do. So, of course, we will have subcontractors. And I told you about building a house or car manufacturer. He will have so many subcontracts. His engine is made by one company. His various parts of that car, he procures them. So that's the response.
What is the exact nature of the contract with Presadio?
The expired contract was supposed to be a funding contract, engineering, procurement and contracting. Get the funds and procure the items, all the items, construct the control rooms, furnish the control rooms. That was the original contract. That got expired, that got invalid because they were not able to fund the project. Subsequently, we looked at their core competency. Yes, they can procure, that is also a competency, but then you got to have the money to procure. So we said their core competency is construction and furnishing. So we gave that piece, only that piece, to Presadio,
Okay.
because that is their core competency. Procurement is also a competency, but for that you need to be able to advance fund the procurement. So that's the...
Presadio has a transaction with one Mr. Prakash Babu, who is CM's son's father-in-law. What is the exact nature of relationship between them?
We heard this in the media the last 2
You
weeks.
were not aware of this before?
Absolutely not. First of all, I would like to believe that there is no relationship, because
You would
we did
like
a-
to believe, or
no. We
this
did a
is the
due
truth?
diligence,
Okay.
and the directors or the owners of the company are totally different individuals. I mean, they don't have any relationship. So, rest is up to Presadio to respond. I heard in the press that they have rented a flat that is owned by this thing. I called them and I asked them, what is this media talking about? And they said the directors know each other because they're both in Oman, owners of Presadio. They happen to know this gentleman, and I believe the flat was lying unused for quite some time, and they wanted to rent it for 8 to 9 to 10 months or 12 months. So this is how the rental thing happened, and the rentals were paid.
Because there are even allegations that Presadio is his Binami company.
Absolutely. I mean, quite frankly, that can never be the case, because we know Presadio for a few years now. For almost 5 years, we know Presadio. If they had any affiliation, we would have known it. We would have known it for sure. I don't believe there is any affiliation. They may know each other. I know so many people, but then I don't go and enter into contracts with people that I know. Not everybody.
Because there are even reports that Prakash Babu has attended crucial meetings regarding the tender. You are categorically denying.
Yeah, because first of all, even if there's a meeting happened, I was not, I have no relationship. I have not even met the person, not even spoken to the person. We know Ramjit, the operating director of Presadio. And we know him much before the Save Kerala project. We have dealt with him. We have contracted with him. We gave them 370 plus, more than 370 sites to construct. And they did a wonderful job. So this is why for Save Kerala, obviously, first choice, you work with people that you know. You work with people who you trust. People's, the quality of work that has been proven. So I don't believe they have any affiliations, relationship with this gentleman who they are talking about.
So honestly, do you think that the controversy has negatively impacted the project, which was launched with much hype by the government?
I don't think it has negatively impacted the project. If anything, it has given wide publicity to the project. But negatively impacted is innocent people like us. Pulling us into this controversy in order for some parties to, gain that political mileage. That's the negative part of it. Negative part is pulling down, trying to tarnish the good work, the visionary work, progressive, forward-looking work that the government has done. First time in India, a statewide project. Center has mandated to all states that, guys, you must do this project. Mandated. Kerala became the first state to do it statewide. And that too, in a smart way. By getting a contractor who will invest, take all the risks, and pay them over, a period of time. So, negative impact to the project, I don't believe it has done a negative impact for the project, because this project is for the safety of each one of us in the state. This project is only for traffic. Who should be worried about this project? Traffic violators. I mean, it is making Kerala safer and safer. Violators obviously will have to face the, whatever the fines, the whatever they have to, because they have to be reprimanded for violations.
So by some party you mean the Congress or the BJP, because the company has now sent legal notice to the Congress only, not to the BJP, who also made similar allegations.
The originators of this controversy is what I think the notices has been sent, requesting them not to continue this practice of mudslinging, defaming without understanding the facts, without studying the facts. So wherever this has originated, it is to those parties that the notices have been sent. But they could also be the representative sample of many. I mean, media or the political parties.
Thank you, Mr. Madhu Nambiar.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.